everyone, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello! I hope you decide to stick around. I make videos about intentional living and creating a dream life, and part of that is my no-buyer, learning to spend less and have less junk. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy, then go ahead and press that subscribe button to join our little odd squad. I have tried to film this introduction 7 times, but for some reason when I sat down and started talking, my voice just started going. So it's really croaky, it's coming in and out, it's very annoying to me. I can only imagine that it's annoying to you too. I don't know why this is happening, but I do apologize for that. I'm gonna power through and just hope that it improves magically as this video goes along, because it's time for a project pan update, which we all love, and I want to make sure this video goes out on time. So if you saw my no buyer spending update from a few days ago, then perhaps you will remember that I pre-warned you not to have particularly high hopes for this project pan video. This month was just one of those months where everything falls apart as a collective. So my budget went to pieces, project pan went to pieces, everything went to pieces. Don't forget, if you like project pan videos, then go ahead and give this one a thumbs up so I know, and also to support me and my poor fragile voice. And yeah, let's get started. Let's start with something I'm pretty proud of. Like, let's kick it off with a bang. This is the Bath & Body Works Barley Blue Surf Shower Gel. I traded this in at the end of last month for that Body Shop pink grapefruit shower gel that I had been using. I couldn't use that anymore. It smelled so bad to me. So I did a swap midway through the summer project pan and brought this one in. You can see this is where we were when I brought this in, and this is where we are now. So I'm making some good progress with this. Obviously, it's pretty easy to get good use out of shower gel because you shower every day, but I've also been using it as a bubble bath because I'm on my no buyer and bubble bath isn't really an essential item, but also having bubbles in the bath is essential. So I've just been using this and it's been working just fine, which makes me think, bubble bath, is that just a conspiracy? Is that just shower gel in a fancier bottle? Have we been buying into a lie for all these years? Next, let's talk about one of my moisturizers. This is the foot lotion, the Body Shop Hemp Foot Protector. And I know that I've barely reached for this at all this month. I think there's like the tiniest bit of change in here that you probably won't even be able to tell the difference. The thing is with this month is that a lot of these skincare routines that I had gotten into fell by the wayside. I just wasn't taking good care of myself. I wasn't taking part in self-care activities, you know, my little nightly routine where I butter myself up to go to bed and I'm like slippery slimy because I have so much lotion on. That's something that I like to do to help me relax and get ready for bed, but it's not something that I really did this month. I just wasn't in a great headspace and I wasn't taking good care of myself, and that goes to show because, well, I don't know if not using a foot lotion is the greatest example of evidence that you're not taking good care of yourself, but you know what I mean. Similarly, I have my Hey Bud Australian Hemp Clay Mask here, and that got used probably 3 times out of the whole month. I mean, I am still making some progress there. I do think it's very likely that I will be able to use all of this up before the end of the summer portion of my project pan. I think that's definitely within the realms of possibility if I actually take the time to put on a face mask every now and then. And finally, in the skincare realm of things, we have the Soap & Glory Butter Yourself Moisture Lotion. From where this sticker is until here is how much I used in the first month, and from here to here is how much I used this month. I mean, yeah. But now let's get into the makeup, where I have a couple success stories. Okay, first let's get this one out of the way. This is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in Heather Shimmer. I've been working on this one since February, and I really wanted to actively go after this one this month and make some good progress on it. And what actually happened in real life was that I put it into my handbag so that I would be able to carry it around with me, reapply while I was out and about, and then for the whole month until literally 5 minutes before I sat down to film this video, it just stayed in the handbag and never got used. A solid month of use would have a pretty big impact on this little stub of lipstick that we have left. So I think that's going to be my focus for September. The next lipstick is the Clinique Long Last lipstick in Pink Spice, and this is going a little bit better. I don't know that I really want to take full credit for the progress this month because I did drop this. And you know what it's like in the summer when the lipsticks are a little bit gooier anyway? If you drop it and it lands this way down, you're losing some lipstick. You're losing some lipstick and it's going to be squashed and a little bit gross, and you know, you have to pick dust out of it. I don't know. The good thing is we are down to the last little bit, and the other good news is that there is no more dust left in it, so that's cool. The last lip product is this Urban Decay Lip Junkie lip gloss in some kind of color. Flushed. Oh my gosh, I thought I was never gonna find that. With this one too, you can see that I've made exactly 0 progress with this month. I swapped in a lip gloss for the summer portion of my project pan because I thought that a lip gloss would get used up a lot more quickly than a lipstick. Clearly, I was mistaken because it's not going so well for me in this lip gloss. Next, I'm gonna show you my old friend, more like a frenemy. Like, you love to hate it. That's how I feel about this. This is the Kate Rimmel Kate. Every month since February, I have talked about this face palette, and every month since February I have not been able to remember the name of it. The Rimmel Kate Sculpting Face Palette, right? I don't know what's going on with this. I am still using this exclusively as my only blush and my only highlight, and I'm still not wearing as much makeup as I was before lockdown, but it's not going down. At first, I was feeling really optimistic about this. I was seeing the dips coming, especially in the highlight, and I thought, yeah, it's slow progress, but it's progress. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, is it? Is there any progress here? Is this just going to be hanging around for the rest of my life? I want it to be done now. Just out of principle, I want it to be done because I've been doing battle with this thing all year and I don't feel like I'm making a dent. Now I'm gonna call on an old friend that always makes me feel better. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. You know I love this one because every month without fail I see that pan grow and it makes me feel so accomplished. So here it is this month. I'll show you a side-by-side picture so you can see that, yes, that shiny, delightful little pan at the bottom there is getting bigger and bigger. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this by the end of the summer project pan, but I'm thinking of keeping it in for the autumn project pan and just roll it over because it is almost done and it would be really nice to actually, you know, pan something in this project pan challenge that I'm putting myself through. And finally, I have reserved my biggest accomplishment for last. This is my Urban Decay Naked palette. I set myself the challenge, the optimistic, crazy optimistic challenge of panning 3 new eyeshadow shades in this palette. I don't know if I'm realistically going to be able to do that within the next month, but I've made good progress. So you might be able to tell that I have been continuously chipping away at Sin and Naked. Those were already panned pretty hard, but I'm still using those on a regular basis. I've hit pan on Toasted, and that's a pretty significant pan. I'm really close, or I feel I'm really close to hitting pan on Sidecar, and I've also been working with Dark Horse, but it's such a dark color and I'm only really using it to darken up the outer crease of my eye, and I need like the tiniest swipe. So even though I've been using that, it barely looks like it's been used at all because I need so little of it. So there is no hope of me panning that within the next month, but I think maybe I'll get started on Smog and see if we can do some damage in that one. So there you have it. That is how my summer project pan is looking right now. We're almost 3/4 of the way through 2020. Hallelujah, by the way. And I'm feeling so good about how much stuff I've been able to use up during this no buy year, about how much money I've saved, and even just opening the bathroom cabinet and seeing space on the shelves is such an alien experience for me, like something I haven't been able to do in years because I've always had so many products, and seeing that stockpile go down and diminish feels so good. It's very freeing. It's like a weight is being lifted. Even if this month wasn't a major success, I'm still making progress towards the ultimate goal of having less stuff, so it's still kind of a win. Okay, I'm gonna go now because my voice is really going. But thank you guys so much for joining me for another Project Pan update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join our Odd Squad. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you soon.